Now, you know I got a bone to pick with Houston. After they beat Duke, I just knew that they were the favorite against Florida, but unfortunately, they didn't maintain exactly what they were supposed to do during the game. You know, during the first half when they were using their guards to penetrate and kick out or to dish. They come out of the first half like they were trying to collect souls. These boys were out here playing defense like they had beef with Florida. I mean, Walter Clayton Jr., Florida's certified bucket getter, was held scoreless in the first half. Scoreless. Like not even a free throw out of pity. That ain't defense. That's violence. LJ Cryer and Milos Uzan were slicing up Florida's D like it was a Gensu infomercial. Every possession looked like a highlight reel. Drive, dish, dunk. Jawan Roberts and Joseph Tugler were catching lobs like they were in an NBA Street Volume 2 tournament. Houston had just come off a comeback win over Duke that would have made Lazarus jealous. So the energy was sky high and the social media was talking. But then, second half hit. And you know what happens in the horror movies when everything goes too well.
Perimeter. Empty side. Could take advantage of shake and bake it. Everton. Martin lines it up. Now lines it back. Shot clock at 5. Rejected on the perimeter by Houck. Running the floor and Houck twisting and turning. One-on-one with Arsenault. Clayton the drive. Clayton ducks inside. The Gators. There's that little play they like to run. Clayton gets to the hoop. Houston. And that's a little stagger to give him a look. Clinton goes out. Give it up. Cryer, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Sharp. He walked. He can't touch it. He can't. 1 second. And it's over. Florida is back on top of the college basketball world.
Yeah, that. See, what had made Houston dangerous was their guards, like I said, leading the charge. Cryer and Uzan were playing that classic inside-out game, cutting up the lane like it was an open bar at a wedding. But somewhere around the 12-minute mark in the second half, Houston decided, you know what, let's try something different, like not doing what's working. Instead of letting Cryer and Uzan probe the lane and create chaos, they started running more ISO sets, flattening out the offense and putting the ball in junior Emmanuel Sharp's hands. Now look, Sharp is a hooper, certified mid-range assassin. He's got that I wake up and shoot energy, but he ain't the one to break down a collapsing defense that's suddenly playing like their scholarships are on the line. Florida, who had been down but never out, started smelling blood, y'all. Walter Clayton Jr. found a rhythm, and finally, the supporting cast turned into the cast. Thomas Hogg was battling like he owed somebody money. Alex Cordon was out there doing the dirty work. Elijah Martin started cooking just enough to stretch Houston's defense. Will Richard, though, that man turned into Florida version of Kawhi Leonard. Late in the game, Sharp tries to drive Florida up by 1, 26 seconds left, and Will snatches the ball like he was repossessing a missed payment. Off Sharp's knee, turnover. Energy shifted like a Wi-Fi router just got unplugged. Now you think after that, Houston would go back to what worked. Cryer, Uzan, penetrate and kick, milk the clock, maybe even run a high pick and roll, draw the switch, get a mismatch. But nah, they doubled down like it was Vegas. Ball in Emmanuel Sharp's hand again. And I get it, he's got that ice in my veins demeanor, but this ain't NBA 2K. This is real life. Florida was swarming. Walter Clayton Jr.'s got that I'm him look now. And then Sharp jumps both feet without a pump fake like he's doing a trust fall with no one behind him and has to let it go. Clang, game, set, tears. Let's give credit where credit's due though. Florida didn't flinch. This wasn't a fluke. The Gators had been there before during this tournament. Down, clawed back. It was like they've been rehearsing this for the exact moment. Thomas Hogg, Alex Cordon, Elijah Martin, and Will Richard weren't flashy. They were foundational. They gave Clayton the space, the time, and the support, and most importantly, the belief. When he started cooking, the whole team turned up like it was a brunch on Sunday. Well, that's everything that I have for you at the moment. Please, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe to the channel. Talk to you soon.